With our new van build well on its way, some work complete and some parts ordered, the reality of building during a pandemic has started to hit home. Not everything you want is available. Prices have increased significantly, in some cases doubled, just from 2 years ago. There also seems to be a premium dollar value associated with anything RV related. Knowing this, we have bought some of our parts from trucking firms rather than RV suppliers. Same product, just 2/3 the price. As our selected or available products started to firm up, we found it necessary to revisit our design. No major changes here. We're still on course, but we have tweaked and refined our design from the original. In this video, I will share our updated design with more detail, including products selected, prices we paid, and suppliers chosen. Relocation of the fridge. In our original design, our fridge was placed along the wall on the driver's side under the counter. The fridge we selected was the Dometic CRX 50. We purchased it from Rainey's, which is a truck outfitter located in Florida. We paid $5.59 US for it. This was significantly cheaper than what we could find in Canada. Also, their service was friendly and they delivered extremely fast. The fridge is 20 inches deep. The depth of the fridge is what determines the depth of the counter it's going into. Our original counter, shown here, was 21 inches deep. By moving the fridge from under the counter to under the bed, we were able to reduce the counter depth to 18 inches, saving a full square foot of living space. This small change noticeably opens up the floor space. Additionally, we have heard from others on YouTube that there is some value in moving your fridge out of direct sunlight. Our original location had the fridge placed directly across from the potentially wide open sliding door. By tucking the fridge under the bed, we have reduced the likelihood of the fridge being exposed to the sun. Having purchased the fridge and relocating it under the bed, we could now move the sink to the right to provide counter space on both sides of the sink. We also rotated the layout from portrait to landscape to fit within our reduced counter depth. Now, both Linda and I did not want to compromise with the sink. We have had campers in the past with small sinks, making it very difficult to do dishes. We wanted one full-sized sink. The sink we selected is a stainless steel single basin under-mounted kitchen sink from Vuzati, V-U-Z-A-T-I. The inside dimensions are 17 inches times 13 inches. We purchased it from wayfair.ca and paid $118.64 Canadian, including tax and shipping. We currently have 6 drawers rendered. The exact number and size will be determined by the space left over after the infrastructure to support the bed, the fridge is installed, and how much space the sink takes up. You can see we have rendered a taller drawer on the bottom to the left of the sink. This is to accommodate an Instant Pot, an appliance that we use on a regular basis. Both of us wanted to have the ability to have a shower. You will see that there are no allowances within our plans for a shower. We did not want to dedicate space for this, as our van is relatively small, and most of our showers will be in campgrounds or other. However, in a pinch, when you really need it, we wanted to have access to a shower. Here's the plan. From our first video, you will know that we have a guest seat planned just next to the bed. Under this bench will be a porta potty for your middle of the night needs. I've added to this a wash basin with high sides and a drain leading to a undermounted gray water tank. When you absolutely need to have a shower within the van, you remove the porta potty and clip the shower curtains to the ceiling. I've pushed the shower curtains out 6 inches in 2 directions to increase upper body space. I was hoping to buy a shower pan that meets our dimensions. I did find a mop basin that would work, as well as a large stainless steel sink. But the drain on both of them was centrally located, and after I checked the location of our ladder frame on the van, neither of these parts were suitable for our needs. So, I will make our shower basin from scratch. You'll see that in a future video. Here you can see our gray water storage tank. It's 12 by 12 by 24 and fits nicely between the ladder frame on the PROMASTER. The frame members on the PROMASTER are 13 inches apart. Our van came with a fixed non-opening window in the sliding door and 2 fixed non-opening windows in the rear cargo doors. From experience, we know that we need at least 1 screened window near the bed to draw in cool air when the ceiling fan is on. We selected the half slider from Motion Windows. They are located in Vancouver, Washington. Their half slider is 35 3/4 by 9 3/4. Those are the inside dimensions. We paid $315 US for it. You will see me install this in our van in a future video. We have placed a great deal of thought into heating, but no firm decisions have been made at this time. We have reviewed some information on the cheap Chinese diesel heaters, but our vehicle is gas, and I do like the idea of using fuel that we already have with us. ProMaster makes it super easy to tie into the existing tank by providing a second pickup already installed. It's almost as if they knew we were going to do it. The problem is the only gas-powered heater that I can find is from Webasto, at 8 to 9 times the price of the Chinese diesel heaters. I know the reality of you get what you pay for, but I would like an option. If anyone knows of a gas-powered heater that isn't a Webasto and is under 500 Canadian, I would love to hear from you. I would like to have an option to make an informed decision. As you can see from this rendering, we have started to think about upper cabinets. Obviously, storage is important, but so is our need for open space. We did not want cupboards directly over our heads while in bed. We do need a small shelf there for glasses, phones, and books, etc., but not a cupboard. I haven't rendered the shelf yet. In this rendering, I've picked off the shelf cabinets from Home Depot, the Hampton Bay model from Home Depot. I'm not yet sold on this path forward, as I need to determine whether it will be more or less work for me to modify these cabinets to fit versus just making them from scratch. There are pros and cons to both. As you can see from this rendering, the cabinets would need to be modified to fit the wall profile of the van. We have also chosen to place 2 sets of cupboards at the back of the van above the rear window. The rear window isn't rendered here. They do not impede on door function as they hang from the ceiling, nor do they block the windows. They're above them. Again, these rear cabinets are from the Hampton Bay line at Home Depot. Nothing's baked yet, just planning. It's unknown at this time whether I will build from scratch or modify store-bought. So there you are. That is where we are sitting as of January 2022. Although we continue to work towards our plan, I expect the plan to continue to evolve. Don't be surprised if you see a third update in the months ahead. Cheers.